What's up with the squad? Back with another video. I seen the title's going down. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button for me. Please, y'all see it in the title. Y'all see it. Let's get in the video.
Liz Cheney, we started the show talking
and
about
I definitely apologize for my voice too. I got sick like right before Christmas.
Cheney and the referral to the Justice Department for potential criminal allegations of witness tampering and so forth. Obviously, destruction of evidence. And since you brought it up, let's jump in there. Should Liz Cheney be criminally prosecuted? Is Liz Cheney going to be put under oath? Are Republicans going to get serious about going after those who perpetrated one of the greatest crimes and psyops on the American people and innocent Americans in our movement?
I say we'll kick the can down the road, but if she broke the law, dadgum, she ought to go to jail. If she tampered with witnesses, if she manipulated folks, if she in fact talked to a witness prior to the on a secured type of device to be able to hamper anything in the future, you're dadgum right. You're dadgum right. You know, they're making it gospel, this thing, this investigation of Matt Gaetz, and the Justice Department they threw it out. They said the witnesses, they weren't valid. And yet we're saying that's the gospel. And now the left's raising Cain that we even question the fact that we want to question Liz Cheney on something that was the most politicized garbage. Look, I was the very last member of Congress to leave the House floor. Mark Wayne Mueller went out and I followed him. And I volunteered to them I would love to come speak about what I saw. And I realized they didn't want to talk about what happened. They wanted to talk about the politics of it involved. They didn't allow the former speakers choices. They didn't want Jim Jordan on there. They didn't want others, but they had to pick theirs, which is not the rules of 200 plus years of Congress. And it just went down that pike, and that's what they did. And the final version of America's tired of that. They don't want to hear any more from those idiots. The final version, I think more people were watching a rerun on the Cartoon Network of SpongeBob SquarePants and watch that miserable clown show.
We have the texts right here. I mean, you say if there's evidence. I mean, there's evidence. Will Liz Cheney? This is Liz Cheney her communications with Cassidy Hutchinson behind Cassidy Hutchinson's lawyer's back. In fact, Cassidy Hutchinson sent screenshots of her privileged communications with her lawyer. And this is Liz Cheney, obviously,
wow.
with I'm not. This is inside of the report. These are completely authenticated and released by Barry Loudermilk.
Yeah.
I mean, should Liz Cheney be called in and put under oath in front of Congress and have to defend this?
Barry Loudermilk tells me it's going to snow in the middle of August. I'm headed down to Mayo's in Knoxville buying a new sled. Barry Loudermilk's a good dude. He's solid, and he's not much of a first baseman, I don't think, but on the baseball team, but that's for another discussion. No, he's actually better than I am. Everybody's better than I am. That's how I went to third string. He hurt his hamstring and had to leave the team, so I got to go ahead. I moved up from fourth to third string.
But Congressman, will Liz Cheney be called in to testify about this?
I'd say it's about a 50-50 shot. She better.
Okay.
And I think I feel like a lot of other people agree with that as well too. Not even trying to be funny. I feel like a lot of people agree with that. If y'all agree with that, y'all comment down below. Me personally, yes. And I feel like there's going to be more, more and more people that, a lot of these situations definitely need to be handled. Tables turn. I feel like ever since, like I said before, getting these videos last year, I've seen so many things that people have done to Trump. It is actually crazy. And I love seeing, things finally. And I never, like I always say, I don't want to wish nothing bad on nobody, but you obviously see that, a lot of this is literally coming out, and a lot of these things are just getting handled from the mess, and it's a lot of it, like somebody's commented and said, karma, you know what I mean? And I honestly cannot wait. And I mean, I cannot wait to a lot when I speak on, things that happen, with Merchant, with Fannie Willis, and even the stuff that's going on with Kamala, it's a lot of things that are literally is just karma. You know, people doing so many bad things to Trump. And me personally, like I said, I've grew up, you know, to, I guess, in a way, hate Trump. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. My parents are Democrats, you know, they love Obama, literally love Obama, love what, you know, he's about, what his family's about, and everything. You know what I mean? And growing up around that, you know, in my family, like my dad, for the first time, like when I knew of Candace Owens the first time, I think it was in a grocery store. He like, I hate Candace Owens, and I was trying to figure out who she was, you know, and I looked in and I was, you know, seeing these different people, you know, even like I said, Trump, even, you know, and meaning about when I was saying growing up to, you know, hate Trump, it was mainly because my parents, like, well, I ain't gonna so much say my mom, but my dad especially, he doesn't like Trump at all. And, you know, like I said, you know, you have people that sit there and like, oh, well, Recklezz, why don't you talk to him? Why don't you? You really can't. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things for numerous reasons. But I literally always grew up to think that Trump was a bad guy and stuff like that. And just seeing how people make him out to be and treat him is insane.
Again, I hate to be the Debbie Downer on the Benny show today, brother, but I've lost a lot of faith in this institution and our party.
Well, we are in a season of restoring faith, Congressman.
Yeah, I get back to Tennessee, I'll restore my faith. How about that?
That's right. That's right. So we're gonna keep on fighting and pressing on these issues, and obviously we know that you'll join us, and also that you know, you and I will get matching tattoos together one of these days, right? So. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, follow the great Tim Burchett.
But y'all see it in the title. Definitely, if y'all agree, you know, definitely comment down below and let me know what y'all think about this video, and think about, you know, what honestly y'all think should happen. You know what I mean? Honestly, me personally, a lot of, you know, these people that are, you know, doing wrong, covering up, you know, different things, and doing this and doing that, literally to really, and a lot of this is to, you know, make Trump look bad, and we know, you know what I mean, we know. But when you look, just like I was saying in the view video, other people that aren't really into politics, you know, and just now coming in, when you have people that's just, you know, throwing out, oh, Trump is this, Trump is that, he's done this, you know, this about Trump, you know, all this bad stuff about Trump, and not even really knowing like what's really going on, it's messed up. You know what I mean? It's messed up, and a lot of these people need to be thrown in jail, sued, the whole nine. Me personally, for what they do. But definitely make sure y'all hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Definitely appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all stay tuned for the next video. Catch y'all next one.